What religion did your parents follow?
My mother was Lutheran, and my dad was sort of Catholic.
Sort of Catholic? What is your earliest memory of religious association?
When I was little, my grandma and my aunt went to church a lot, and sometimes they would take me. And then as I got a little bit older, my mother would take me to church, and it made her really happy, so I'd get up and go to church with her, and then we'd go out to breakfast or drive around for a little while. And half my family was baptized Catholic, and the other half was baptized Lutheran.
How do you think religion played a part in your upbringing?
I think that I had friends and did social things, and I wanted to believe and do good and make God happy.
Yes.
And where did we end up at? Was I done?
I don't. You can start over if you want. It's up to you.
Well, let's hear. Can you redo what I did? Or start the question.
How do you think religion played a part in your upbringing?
I think it brought me closer to my grandma and my aunt and to my mother, because we would go to church and then hang out after church for a while, and we always went on Easter and Christmas, and I loved going to the candlelight service. It always helped the holiday be much brighter and lighter, and my sister would go, and that always made me happy that other people in my family would go. And I think it helped me want to do right and to please God and to do things and to have extra faith and strength sometimes when things weren't going so well.
So it sounds like it was kind of a social thing for you. It helped bring you closer to your family and other people in your neighborhood and town and stuff?
Yes.
Is religion more or less a part of your life now than when you were young?
More. Way more.
What religion do you believe in now?
Lutheran.
Why did you choose that religion?
Just because I was brought up that way. I also go to a Catholic church, but they have a lot of rules and regulations, and some of them I don't truly believe in, and I don't understand all of their rituals and all of that stuff, but I like to go to their church because of Mass, and the sermons are shorter and I can focus, and there's a lot of nice people there at that church that accept me, and the other church I go to is non-denominational, and I've gone there for a long time, and they've always made me feel really welcome and loved and cared for, and they were very nice to my daughter when she was younger and helped out with her. And it's just a place where I can go and be at peace and sit for an hour and feel loved and cared for.
It's me. You can say me. You can say you on the video because they know in class that it's... Have you ever considered changing your religion?
No.
No? Why not?
I'm happy with it, and it's just the way I was brought up, and it's what my mom wanted me to be, and I think you can go to any church you want, any religion you want. It's all about just listening and praying and feeling loved and cared for, and they all have different traditions, and it's fun to learn about different traditions and go to other churches and listen to different pastors and get a new perspective on God and His ways and have different sermons.
How do you feel about other people having different religious beliefs than you?
It's fine, because that's what makes the world, is we all believe in different things, and if we all believed in the same thing, then it would be boring. And I like to talk to other people about their religion and how they feel, and they can educate me and I can educate them, and we can all have different beliefs as long as we believe in God.
How did your religious beliefs play a part in my childhood and how you tried to raise me?
I wanted you to go to church and learn, and go to Sunday school, and then both to be there in separate rooms, and we can both of us have our different times. And I loved it when you went to camps, and you got to do crafts, and you got to be around people and do social things, and hang out with different kids, and have a week away from your mother. And I think you had some lasting friendships there, and you people that went to your school, and you hung around with them, and some of them meant a lot to you. And they took care of you, and I think some of them you respected and wanted to be like, and I think it kept you out of trouble because you weren't home by yourself, and you just got to be around other people. And the pastor at Washington Cathedral, Jackie, took you under her wing, and you'd help her, and I think that made you feel happy and proud and confident when you got to help with the younger kids and take care of them.
Do you think it has influenced me in any way as an adult now?
Yes, I think you still have some beliefs and believe in God and pray and things.
Another sort of follow-up question is, how do you feel about my religious beliefs now, or what is your view on my religious beliefs now?
I'm not sure that I know all of them and your beliefs, and I appreciate it when you go to church with me, and it makes me feel very, very, very happy. You're busy and don't go to church, and I don't know if you believe in it or not. Once I brought up church and God, and you got really mad at me and upset, and so I haven't brought it up, so I really don't know all of your feelings and how you feel. I think that you still believe in God and that you probably still pray. You just don't believe in going to an institution and sitting there and listening to it.
Do you think that has had an effect on our relationship?
As you got older, yes, because I don't know your beliefs and your things, and I tried to talk to you once, and it wasn't a good situation, and so it makes me sad that you don't go to church, and I would like you to go to church and maybe be able to talk about it and see how you feel, how you understand, and it just always makes me really happy when you go to church and hang out with me for an hour.
So do you think if we shared the same religious beliefs and took part in the same rituals, like going to church together, praying together, that we would have a closer relationship?
Yes, I do. Even, I think we would be closer even if you didn't go to the same church, but you went to a church and believed and talked to me about God and how you were praying or what he was doing, and that you had faith and courage and strength, and that things weren't going well, you turned to him.
Do you have any other reflections or things you would like to add on religion or our relationship or anything else?
I just think religion is a large part of people growing up and how they act and what they believe in and what they want to get out of life, and giving back and volunteering and helping other people. I think the more thankful and happy and more gratitude that you have, the more things you do for people, and you understand different people and try to be more kind and loving. And I think I'd like to have a lot closer relationship between us about what God is in your life and what you do, and hanging out at church for a while and just being together and spending some time together.
Is that everything?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.